second. Apparently no, there's some music. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, we doing the same thing as yesterday, the day before that, and the day before that. No, not the day before that. The stream before, no. Same stuff. Nothing new. Same old, same new. No, same. Characters, unlock, smash or pass list. I realize I'm gonna need to do a little bit of... Today... I realize I need to get a specific level of reputation with certain characters to get Iron. Because you can't access him without proper introduction. And that's a little unfortunate. Or you can't access him without doing a Bobby's quest. And to do Bobby's quest, I need to go around the house talking to them. And but that's not particularly difficult, and it's not even like... So that's not that bad, but just realize that there's a few hiccups along the way. So, anyways, so yesterday, I'm pretty sure, no, just the idea, or the day before, what was his name again when he's all fancy and shit? I don't remember. Yeah, so, Luna is difficult. Well, Connie, technically, is difficult because I need to do her multiple times to get the... Then again, I have days to spend, and, you know, I'm a Shadow Lord. I could talk to Gaia. Ah, fuck. It's just a bit overwhelming because so many characters here, and I need to get... Sorry about that. I need to get through, like, a lot of them. But I think I'm gonna start with somebody new. So okay, let's everybody cover your ears.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Well, actually cover your ears now.
Thank heavens you're
Never
here.
mind, not yet.
Wait. Well, don't just stand there. Go get help.
I thought she was gonna do the whole alarm sound. Help! I am the help.
Don't you blink see that?
I can withstand this. I can withstand anything.
Please. Why?
There she goes. You know what? I like this sound. After a while, it's very pleasant.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma Alarm at your service.
Hey there, Arma. Nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
I heard a noise. I heard a sort of loud bleep, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job.
Well, good to be employed.
You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire.
Fire, the incarnation of fire. You mean
Look
Dante?
around you, at everything you love.
Nah, he's just fireplace.
Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
Understandable. I don't know why there's a line here, but I remember this one being here the last time as well. And it's such a weird thing as well, because I don't think a single other text dialogue actually has that thing. But considering there's this as well, I think it's something with the light on the background, but that's still crazy. I'm gonna start fire myself, or getting rescued by you. No, don't fucking... Unless you're looking a bit, frazzled? Frazzled?
Comes with the territory. I can't waste time on my appearance or worry about getting enough rest like some folks.
Well...
My job is too important for that kind of thing.
Forgive me for saying so, but that sounds kind of unhealthy.
What are you talking about? I'm a picture of health.
Well,
Armor goes through a series of poses one might expect to see on a bodybuilder rather than a firefighter, showing off some pretty impressive muscle.
Look at these guns. Look at these legs. I train at least 4 hours every day so I can stay ready for anything.
God, I literally I couldn't even imagine exercising for more than an hour. And even an hour seems like a really fucking long time. How do people have the... Well, I know how people have time. I would have the time. I just don't have the fucking... How would you have the fucking motivation to do that? 4 hours? Oh my god. No, Henry. If you're constantly pushing, you might burn out, no?
You don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing great.
Oh yeah, never... burn out, never heard of her.
Spending time sleeping in and just loafing around is for weaklings.
I don't know if I should admit this, but I think she just called me weak.
I'm not a victim.
I didn't say you were a victim.
And I'm never gonna be one. Anyhow, I'm really busy right now trying to make sure we don't all die. Beep. Maybe it would be best if you came back another time, alright?
Okay, I'ma see you
Armor
around.
gives you a glance, then gets back to her work.
Absolute picture of health. It's like looking into a mirror. That very different mirror. So one of those, you know. Why is there something new on the... I swear I took a screenshot of the... No, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? There we go. That's done. Okay. Another one bites dust though. Alright. Is Ship here?
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here.
What the fuck was his name?
But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Well, yeah. Chiguez, Perot. Captain.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Nah, never mind. I thought that's only later on here. I shouldn't make that kind of sounds. That might attract cats. Make fun of who?
Who else do you see?
Oh, your cute little fluffy
Do you
chicken.
legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobding nagging mouth of yours could shock me?
Ah, not really. I've seen some shit. You've probably seen some shit. The chicken here has probably seen some shit.
Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Yeah, no. Whoa. Brubding and what the fuck even is this word?
You see? I told you. I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian.
Brubdingnagian. Okay, no, that's not that bad.
This does not shock me.
I can't talk.
It disappoints me. I am... Sales above, I am the word.
Lacrimals.
Oh! You must have owned a dictionary as a child.
I very much did, thank you.
Oh, what am I talking about? Of course you did.
Yeah, like most people.
It's that dusty and disused hunk of formatry sitting on the shelf, just east of my bottle.
Damn, do you need to hit me that hard? But I can respect it.
Don't use it much, do you?
No. I look up stuff from time to does he like, I don't know. I look at stuff from time to time.
Do you?
I do.
Up your own arse, I bet.
Well, I'm not particularly flexible, but I don't see how this has anything to do with this. Hey, you want to cool down a little bit?
Never! I am never cool. I am fire. I am boiling oil. I am lava! And I am infinitely smarter and more fearsome than you.
Happy.
You horn-swaggling snail!
Hey now, keep my horns out of this waggling. Are we fighting or falling in love?
Perhaps. A
Wait, holy fuck.
Well, yes, indeed we shall commence with your destruction. Let me prepare myself for battle. Prepare my dreadsome ship for its voyage unto doom. Hang on.
You forgot the name of your ship or something?
Its name! Of course, it's the Queen Divan's... What day of the week be it? Tuesday?
Why would it matter if it's Tuesday or not?
It doesn't. I change it sometimes. And now, it is called the Queen Divan's Revenge.
Fair.
Because I'm so unpredictably terrifying. And now, bear witness to your undoing.
I mean, that would hurt. If he stabbed me with that, that would hurt. I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed cudger to plow the fathomless flood?
He's such a great character. I thought you were going to kill me?
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now!
Ah, yes. I can feel the death approaching. I can really feel it.
I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows.
Oh well.
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Dang. It's like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind.
My what?
In my mind.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Ah, speculative stabbing. My favorite.
Damn your hide, speculative. It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
Cool. That was kind of poetic.
Poetry. Never could stomach the stuff.
That is such a good fucking blech. But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully.
I don't know if this is the correct course of action or not, but he's got such a great way with words.
I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle, and warning.
Warning?
I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self!
They look beautiful to me. Ah, maybe beautiful is the wrong word.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
Ah, shit.
Damn.
What the hell was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
Yeah, I don't think we can make it work between you and I. That's my one mode of operating. It's worse when you just want to fight and nobody will take you up on it.
Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
Ah yes, cannon, I can evade that easily. I turn my face fully to you. No broadsides today, Buccaneer.
You've picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal?
What do you say we take this to the deeper water?
Ah, deeper warm. Oh, yeah. Wait. Well, God damn it. Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself. You know, I've just remembered that I have to swab the deck. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely, violent things. So, another time?
Got it.
Swab? You bastard.
That is great. That is absolutely great. Okay, so I need to find Bobby. Bobby. Hey, Bobby.
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal, and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
You got a problem, punk?
Yeah. What? No.
Oh, well, good. Because trust me, you don't want none of this. The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
On the point. As it should be.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon.
Sure.
How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
Or... Oh, the Pink Gang.
It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Tal Capone feel to it.
Totally. Al Capone.
You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago? Talcum powder, Talc Capone?
What are you saying?
Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, baby. But I'm gonna blow even him right out of the water.
We're blowing who now?
I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Ooh.
You know, the vacuum cleaner.
Right.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
Okay. This is you bent out of shape?
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it.
Sure.
Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation.
We're still You're saying that literally, right?
I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but
These are metaphors or not.
I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You look amazing.
Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else, too. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
They ain't wrong, actually. That is the first rule of business. How about the second rule of business?
A, B, M, M.
Always be... money making?
Always be making
Oh
money.
shit, Huh. Well, I mean, it's not like I haven't had this discussion before, but I did not remember that. But... can't really argue with that.
Of course you can't, because I'm right, as always.
Damn straight, Bobby. Or, I guess not anymore.
Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
Hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby!
Hell yeah.
Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Ha! Catch me if you can, Normie! I'm out!
They called me a normie. They just called me a fucking normie. I don't want to live anymore.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Oh, it's a Chappie thing. Oh. Oh.
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
Thank God that they were going at this and not anything else.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at the door and screams.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice!
Like, she's not wrong. He has a double life, but also, like...
That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence!
Go enjoy your goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me on that.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile for you.
Good God.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Turkey just gets so grumpy sometimes.
Oh, gee, Turkey's so grumpy. It is so much better, girl. Jesus Christ. Oh man, I am partly really interested as to what kind of options does this game have for this. I should have saved, actually, if I want. Oh fuck, I really should have saved. Like, how bad is that gonna be? But she does very, like, but I also know that to get the love ending, she will literally throw herself at you once she and Durkee break up. So I think this is the suicide run. I did just, you know, make a statement about wanting that, but maybe I'll just go with the safe bet.
Oh, he's happy all the time when no one else is around.
Of course, yeah.
He just gets brave when he has an audience.
Yeah, you know, so do I.
You seem like someone who gets relationships.
Well, let's just say I certainly have been getting myself into many. The quality is debatable. Like, I just had a discussion with a Bobby Pin, and yeah, apparently I'm now an associate in a crime. So,
I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Durkee lately. You'll listen to me, won't you?
you should talk to an actual therapist. I kinda want to say this, but I have a feeling that she's gonna take it as a no. Oh, she doesn't care. I just remember she doesn't care. You should talk to an actual therapist.
Harper beams at you, as if you'd agreed to listen.
Oh, good. This way.
Wow.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit. She lies on the floor,
Sorry, Bo.
as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
It all started a few years ago. A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets, sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket. God, what a stick of chapstick he was. His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine.
I'd rather not, actually, because I don't understand how any of this works between you, them, and...
We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
Sorry, but the only rings in my pocket were candy rings, or onion rings. Oh, yeah, I was looking for a chapstick for ages.
Well, you found him again later. But I'm jumping ahead. Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants.
Gone inside Dirk?
He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment. When she speaks, her voice is filled with emotion.
And then you washed him. Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it. He was melted.
She lets out a sob.
Now this makes sense, but it's really funny though.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
But you threw him away!
I didn't know he was practically engaged. Or he.
That doesn't make it better!
I'm not gonna argue that actually. I'm not saying I would be particularly wrong, but I feel like it's just better not to argue that.
Anyway, ever since then, when Turkey gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
Why does he ignore you?
'Cause he's a low-down, dirty cheater.
I mean, you are having a romance with a chapstick, but you know...
I know that Turkey is cheating when he's up there. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else. Tell the truth, Turkey! I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there.
Damn. He could take on 5 guys. Maybe even in a fight.
And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it!
Do you ever feel like just being the actual devil? Like, just... Like, I don't normally play games like this. I said, like, okay, first of all, I don't normally play games like this, but I also normally don't play games this way, where I would even be tempted to go with the evil run, but I think sometimes you really just gotta take the chance. Whoa!
Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our relationship lately.
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about here. Not just how both of you are just dirty cheaters. Except he's apparently clean when he cheats, but I guess, you know, there's a reason he comes back down here.
Obviously, I've done nothing wrong and never have.
Yes, darling, I know this. Oh man, I need to rewatch that show. It's so fucking good.
But I just love my Durkee so much.
At least the first 2 seasons.
Even though he hurts me so. I just don't know what I should do.
But I have like other shows I need to watch first. That I have not gone around to start any of those because I'm dumb. Well, that doesn't really make me dumb, but I just feel like dumb. Leave him, obviously. Hold on tight and never let go. Like, if I tell her to leave him, she does actually leave him. But if I really want to go nuclear option, like the actual nuclear option, that would just, you know... If I want her to be the fat man to Dirk, say, is it Small Boy? Fuck. It's the second time I'm making a reference to the same fucking historical event, and I can't remember the second name of the thing. I think it's a small boy. It's Fat Man and Small Boy. Fuck it. Hold on tight. I'm never looking.
I mean, I have been, but maybe I should hold on harder.
Yes. Yes. This is gonna be horrible. Like, these characters make me uncomfy to begin with, and I am stoking the flames right now. And I don't know why even, but part of me really wants to know how bad I can make it. And what ending do I get from that?
Well, I guess I should go. Zerka could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better. Bye!
Happy to hear that. Bye! Oh boy. I would ask, what fresh hell have I unleashed on this world, but I know exactly what... I know just what hell and just how fresh.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through. She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze.
I was wondering, should I save before this, but also I don't think I need to. I think the first one is
undermines whatever
quite fine.
murderous intent you may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
She's great though. Titus Andromache is just wonderful.
You? Ha, name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear.
I especially love the fact that, you know, she's like a big strong warrior named Titus when only about a 8 months before this game came out, Space Marine 2 came out. Well, I think that kind of depends as to a, Did you know that the bed was malfunctioning? Oh, Jesus Christ.
If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
I'm still trying to figure out what the M152 is. But spoiler warning for what exactly? Or is it better if I don't know? Wait, is that a vampire story? I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me.
Yeah.
You, civilian, you wanted to meet me. I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I don't see the harm in this.
And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian. I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your...
Though, if you're bringing a spoiled apple to the batch, you know, then I'm gonna have to request for the other apples to vacate the location, or then, you know, we're gonna have a whole batch of bad apples. Other than that, all other kinds of spoily content completely fine.
Fortitude.
Well, there are exceptions. But considering the jail time that awaits me, you know, I don't think I need to worry about that kind of spoily content. Fortitude, I got a lot of that.
Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim, for converse strange at altar side untold. You are not hated, despite thy impish impertinence.
Impish impertinence?
Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
How will I know when that is?
You won't.
Oh, fuck. Damn. I think she just ditched me. Okay, let me just think of a moment. Is that the new Frankenstein? Yeah, no, I'm starting to think this is Frankenstein, and unless you are Frank or Stein, no, you're not the asshole. That guy had it coming. Fuck, these drawers are empty. Okay, I almost got myself stuck. Oh, actually, speaking of, I just save. And if that's not the new Frankenstein, then I have no fucking idea what that is. But, I mean, it's not the new Frankenstein, it could be. There's a lot of questions. A lot of questions. Okay. Who do I... Oh, yeah, characters. I should not forget these. Thank you. That was very something. The hell? Yeah, didn't they make a new one this year? I've not seen that, so I don't know how different it is from the original. I haven't seen the original either, to be honest, so... Did I take pictures of... No, I don't think I... Actually, I think I did, yes. I don't think I took a picture of Bobby, did I? No, not yet. I don't think so. Okay, no, I... Damn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, I should do that. Sorry about that. Okay, then I don't... Then again, I'm 165. Badge. Burned down. Wait, there was one in 2024? What? How did... When did... Who did... No, that's not real. I would know, right? Well, actually, I have no way of knowing. It's not like I fucking follow movies. Also, I actually need to go talk to Daisuke. I just realized that. I have not done that yet, and I feel like it's a very essential thing for me to do.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Okay, you actually have a fair point with that. If you say you have watched that movie, there is a at least 50-50 chance that it is a real movie.
The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome, and still entirely uninterested in speaking to you.
Zelda Williams. Oh. 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 Okay. I'm not actually a little too upfront. This one. Excuse me?
The man's head swivels to look at you quite suddenly.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
Someone understands the value of dishware.
Yes. More precious than gold.
No. What? Shit. Okay. Now, I don't know the exact definition of narcolepsy, but, but we're kinda with the... Especially... Wait, plays a piano? That's kinda cool. Doesn't do that in the book, but, at least I don't remember. I think he tries, but doesn't quite succeed. The problem is, I think... Are we talking about specifically... but okay, are we talking specifically of the Frankenstein's monster? Or are we talking about overall a reanimated corpse? Because I think there's a difference even between I think there's absolutely a difference between zombies, Frankenstein's child, and an actual corpse. Well, like, well, because I feel like there's a certain level of, like, it's yes, but it kind of also is no if the corpse is able to. Because I feel like the main thing, I think the biggest thing with necrophilia is the fact that it's kind of it's desecrating a corpse. It's desecrating somebody else's body. But if the corpse is able to move and possibly consent again, then is it really not that much? It's then again, I think necrophilia is more about the attraction towards a corpse. You know, you're right. I do have a lot of furniture today,
More
but
valuable than money.
this is a very good debate, though.
More important than world peace.
And also, he's very right. Oh, really?
I am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware. And you are interrupting inventory.
Damn. Inventory?
Yes.
Cause also, isn't like the Frankenstein? Sorry, I'm really caught up in this, but the Frankenstein's monster is like they're a mismatch. Okay, fair. We'll do this at some other time. I'll take some moment to actually. Yeah. I'll take some moment to think about it. But I need to. The only thing I need for context is that it is still in that, even in the any iteration you have. It's a combination. It's a monster mash of different corpses, right? Well, there is. Speaking of corpses hitting other things, you know, there's a book called Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies, which apparently is. Which is, you know, funnily enough, touching a lot of this topic, and there's a lot of things touching in that topic, in that book, regarding this topic. But I've heard that the book is apparently really fun. It's a really silly version, silly one, but yeah, but the thing I need to know is that it's a combination that the if we're. Maybe I'll just stop talking about this for now.
Once a week, I take inventory of the dishes. If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it. If one is beyond repair, I retire it. And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection.
Sounds admirable.
Your praise is not required, but I thank you.
Nah, you say that, but you still like it.
Now please, leave me to finish my work.
Understandable.
You decide not to bother him any further. But just as you're walking away...
Look out!
Your foot catches on a strange bulge in the
Durkee?
forest, and before you know it, you're going down. Hard. But you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle instead. Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
Are you alright?
Forget about me. Are the dishes alright?
Yes, they're still on the table.
Good.
You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you can see.
Look at your joy, baby. Did dish break?
Thankfully, no. But it seems I have chipped.
Yeah, but yeah, it's fair enough. I was kind of mumbling a bit, but I mean that it is definitely it is still a corpse, but it is no longer a specific corpse, and I think it kind of loses its. I don't know if I'm wrong to think this, but in a way, the monster is not a reanimated corpse of somebody. It's a reanimated corpse of. Or it's a reanimated corpses, but not only does it, like it's different from bringing back somebody back from life. It's creating new life. That was kind of the whole thing with the modern Prometheus thing. I know I'm being pedantic. I'm being really pedantic here, but I think it's the problem. Exactly! The corpse of Theseus! Like... But like... Am I making myself relatively clear? Like, it's a... I mean, okay, it still is a corpse, though. Like, you're not wrong. It is a corpse. Well, it is corpses. It's still a dead... Well, it's no longer a dead body if it's... Oh my god.
I must repair myself, lest my injuries become worse. Please leave now, before you do any more damage.
Are you sure I can't help you?
Yes, your concern is appreciated, but ultimately useless. Leave me now.
That... Like, yes. But it's no if you mash a bunch of corpses... Okay. Got it. I'll think of this. I'll write a 600 word essay or whatever.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'll just keep rizzing up, I'll rizz up the fucking microwave, I guess.
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way, her well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
Why? Okay.
Tell me your desires.
I wish to rizz up the fucking microwave. What else are you supposed to be the best?
Oh, there are so many ways in which I'm the best. But who am I to tell you? Lucinda Laudable will give you the tour.
Okay, I'm strapped in for the tour.
I am by far the best looking dateable, and it's not even a competition.
I don't think I can... I cannot kill an idea, and thus far she's only an idea. I do need to move to the attic eventually. You're right.
They spent the most time on me, on this fantastic body, on my incomparable composition.
Bye. Fuck it, we'll just be direct. Like, the Carousel, whatever.
Lucinda Laudable.
Okay, cool.
Let's take a look at a typical dating.
I was expecting this to have a different path, but apparently no. This is the same one as...
Where the fuck this is?
Jesus
He
Christ!
stands there like that the whole time.
Come on, don't be me, Dorian. They're even titled somebody.
Whereas I can do all sorts of things with my arms and legs, you see.
That's my friend Dorian.
Okay, so I'm a better friend than Dorian.
She even fucking mispronounces it.
Look how interesting I am. Look!
What the hell are you bringing me in? What the hell are you bringing me in for? Stand here like some puppet. There's an outrage and I won't have it.
Oh no! Nameless guy can't talk!
Aha, poor bastard. Why can't he talk?
Well, there's a very simple explanation. I'll have you know, I was recorded dead last because I required the most amount of work. It took a team of 20 to make me so irresistible.
This poor dude can't talk because his lines in my script weren't even written when he was recorded.
Bollocks.
My sexy as hell images have an extra feature that dude bro over here doesn't have. When I blink, it has more frames, making it more realistic. It's like I'm actually here with you on a real date.
Whoa, I forgot I was playing a dating scene for a second.
That's the power of the best blink in the business, baby. For these reasons, I award myself Best Cinematography, Lucinda Laudable. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
I'm leaving.
Oh, good, bye. So, what do you think?
I just have to see some other sides to you.
Why? Because this side is annoying?
You said it, not me.
Well, then maybe pick different next time.
She's not wrong. I think I'm kind of fucking her quest up a bit, but also I don't think that really is that big of a problem.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Damn, he's already clapped me and jerked me. And I still don't even know his name.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Dang the immortals, love those guys.
Guys. Sure. Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo. Mayhaps my trust might be misplaced.
Yeah, probably.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Now he's clapping his hands.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem. Look at you.
Well, I'm looking at me.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Freeing yourself of material objects is very healthy.
That's exactly what the faces say. Oh, you guys would get along.
Yeah, which face is your favorite?
Lester. He always knows just the right thing to scream. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months.
Dang.
If you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral.
Feral?
But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
Now, did they have those at your time? Go feral.
Total biological and psychological collapse. It ain't pretty. Not like you. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Oh, they did. But I'm very resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger.
I feel like I've done this before, and which I have, but it's still funny.
Wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Oh, they made it back. Can I have some penties? Oh, definitely did.
Cruck! Swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Everlasting night. Thanks, bro. Appreciate ya.
It's Luke, but I appreciate you too, Ranger. Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress.
I think I'm compressed well enough.
I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, in dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting, tell me more, you hulky microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice.
Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death.
There is nothing funnier than when you have a name written out, and somebody reads it out, and then they read like colon, or dash, or hyphen. Like Spider-Man, honestly, is a phenomenal line in the Spider-Man game series.
It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Cool. Caution, danger. And Paul? Not Deathropolis.
Oh yes, I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions. And worse, the fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville.
Aw, man. I was gonna buy a house in there.
Home of the world's widest asparagus festival.
Not the asparagus. Dear God.
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target, the Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
Where have I heard his voice before? Because, like, I know I've heard, like, the voice actor narrate something, and he has such a wonderful voice for that. Like, specifically this kind of things. Is there gonna die?
Hopefully not.
You know, honestly, fair.
Not with your help.
Fair.
But also, most likely, yes.
Kinda fair.
I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
How much can you say? So, like a date?
Affirmative, Ranger. A date with destiny.
Now, I'm pretty sure we're thinking of two very different destinies right now.
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Cool. Okay. Oh shit! I should talk to. If I'm gonna need Bobby Pin to open that door, I might as well talk to them.
Boo!
Oh God! Jesus Christ! What the fuck? I mean, didn't even flinch.
You and Bobby stare at each other in a silence so intense and overwhelming, Bobby doesn't even seem certain if you heard them.
Boo!
I heard the first time.
Oh, okay, I see. A fellow stone cold gangster. I got you.
Yeah.
Welcome, recruit.
Yeah.
To the location of
Jesus
the heart
Christ.
of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Yeah.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
Tell me more, boss.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that, boss. So check it out. I call this one Sud Scan. You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place. You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them, and you send them to me. You wash their clothes, and while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
What if they don't have anything in their pockets, boss?
Yeah. I guess we aren't all mega-rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat stacks in our pockets.
Yeah, boss.
So, maybe there is just one tiny flaw.
What, boss?
Alright. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online. Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck. When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave. How about it?
I think is that scam only works once and we need to be able to repeat it, boss.
Damn it, recruit. When you're right. The scam's gotta be self-sustaining. Otherwise, there ain't no point.
Yeah, boss.
Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes. After all,
I would not touch them.
that's where people keep their valuables.
Well,
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst,
Exactly
all
what I feared.
rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Stealing clothes?
and we're in a fucking rodeo. And I am the clown, baby.
Ah! What the hell?
Not as in clown baby, but like...
Anyone else? Never again, you hear me? Never again.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself.
I'm going. Yeesh.
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn. Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pinning.
Maybe right, boss.
All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me. I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin. You got that? Pin out.
Okay, boss. Alright. I forgot to do a couple of these, I think. Pretty sure, at least. Luke Nukem. Daisuke. L. Pretty sure I took a yeah. Lollygagging luxury. I think I should have really sucked up to Lucinda to get the good ending, or like the love ending with her, but I also don't know about that.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor.
It really is like a sci-fi-ish, armor-ish, but also like not-ish.
No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Yeah, cool. Very healthy. Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours.
My god.
All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. The friends just call me Hoove, though.
I'm surprised I can use the name Hoover, considering that is a licensed brand of vacuum cleaners in the British.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up?
No, I think we're at the point where Hoover is such a commonly known name that unless you're literally selling a vacuum cleaner that is called Hoover, you kind of can use the name freely because it is also like a part of a everyday lingo at this point. So, you know, it's a mix and match kind of system.
Today was supposed to be my day off.
Well, I'm sorry, but I just need a little bit of suck. As in, clean up some things. I would love to chat.
Sure. What about?
I've been looking for some mini animals. Seen any?
He taps his fingers on his chin, considering.
Maybe.
Visualizing is an excellent memory aid.
Ooh, let me try that. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You know Harper, the hamper?
Hampa. Yeah.
Well, recently, when I was cleaning up around her, I happened to see one of the animals. If you're looking for him, you might want to check that area.
Thanks.
What's up?
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week.
You know, I only vacuum like once a week. I mean, I've been pretty consistent about it, but like, I live with 2 cats, so it's important that I do it once a week at least. I'm really thinking, should I do it multiple times? I'm not sure. I think 1 is enough.
But I enjoy working hard.
Well, occasionally if I need to, I do it more, but like, you know, that's the... So I don't know, how much do you vacuum if you... The vacuum cleaner is tired.
Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you do for fun?
Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I've just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the 2 of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Sounds good.
It's a promise.
Yay. I am friends with my vacuum cleaner. Woo! I mean, honestly, he's cool. He's cool. He's just a little bit out of it at times. Okay, bedtime. I saved just in case there's nightmare occasion there, but apparently no. Because I know the next one I can possibly fuck up. Would be really unfortunate if I did. But if it happens, then well, I don't honestly. I can't do much, and right now I'm anyways. Hey, cat, what you doing here? Who's a good cat? Who's a good cat? You are. Okay. Just came by for a short visit. Henry who? Wait, his name is actually Henry? God bless you, Henry. Jesus Christ be with you, Henry. Bless you, Henry. Okay. I could go for Dante, but I actually also should kinda do Watford and Drysdale.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
You might be, you may not be.
Yes.
You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
You don't know whether you or not you're excited to meet me.
Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud. A wet blanket. A bore.
What? Well, I have been called a bore once or twice in my life. Yeah, that's a bad thing, actually.
Oh, that happens. And I've already committed to excitement. I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
Well, I would still look more like a moron, so you don't really have much to worry about. Sure, I guess that makes sense.
Of course it makes sense. I always make sense.
Yeah,
I'm a sparkling conversationalist.
absolutely.
So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked?
Probably should be.
And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
Trapezii? The fuck does that mean? Charms? Oh shit. Oh, excited. I've charmed you right off your feet, haven't I?
That you have. How scintillating to encounter a fellow sophisticate. Finally, someone who is worthy sharing even a thread of my personal credo.
Honestly, those cheekbones, man.
I imagine you'd like to know
So defined.
my credo.
Sure. I'm charming enough to know I don't have a choice in the matter. Naturally.
When I come across a new diversion, the first question I ask myself is, would a boring person do this? If the answer is yes, I avoid that thing like cheap shoes.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, hey, Calvin, don't be mean to cheap shoes, but honestly, cheap shoes are just a really bad investment because, like, you buy them, they don't last for long, and you buy them again. But if you buy good shoes, you pay a little bit more at that one time, but you don't necessarily need to buy new ones for a long time. Or even, especially if they're even better if they're repairable. But cobblers are no longer that much of a thing nowadays, so you know. MC, don't be a fucking idiot. Has this strategy worked for you?
Oh, I think it has. I met a deeply boring 9-9 once who drank skim milk lattes. I, consequently, and thank God, now only drink full-fatted cappuccinos.
That doesn't really make sense, but good for you. Personally, I've always found the pitching wedge to be the simplest tool.
Had to one-up me, didn't you? Couldn't let my story be good. No, had to put in your own.
Yeah,
I've got your number.
I was just making conversation. You don't have to be petty.
I am not petty.
You sure?
I am endearingly petulant.
Whatever you want to call it.
I want to call it what I called it.
Yeah, fair.
It's exhausting having to defend myself. You're making me miss him.
Oh, him. Who?
My friend. He would have never called me petty.
Sounds like you guys were. You just use bigger. I don't want to be too rude. I don't want to just immediately, cross him out of the list. You guys were good.
I'm not sure I like you very much.
I don't think I like me very much either.
Ha! But I feel I must thank you. I didn't realize how silly I was being. I didn't realize how nice it was to have someone around me who admired my interests. Someone who tolerated my sweet little idiosyncrasies.
That's a lot of long words there, buddy. That's me.
But now I do. I've made a momentous decision, person I may like. I wonder, would you consider doing me a favor?
Jeez, I sure do love my new nickname.
Indeed, my darling. Biting wit just comes so naturally to me. You must understand, I can't avoid it. It's like a collar popper popping his collar. It's a reflex.
Come on, man.
I won't make you do something you don't want to do. I will only ask you to help me repair the rift with one who does want to be with me. Will you help me?
This is interesting. It's very different from last time. You really going to do this?
Yes, I understand it now. I love him. We must reconcile, but I need your help.
This is very different from first time. Is that because I had the charm? Okay, yes. What do I have to do? Do I need to pack out lunch?
There will be almost no muscular exertion at all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me.
Wait, are you kidding? You're physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If we were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
Can't believe I'm doing this. Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective.
Come on, man!
Have at it!
My god! This is one small step for man, but this is one big step for Washford kind. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
That voice is wonderful, though. I am worried, thank you for noticing.
Naturally, my senses are heightened when I'm in a mood.
A mood. Should I reschedule based on your mood? Look at a bad mood.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Well, I'm really sorry to hear that.
You aren't serious. You jest.
Oh, I mean it. No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad.
You want to hear my story?
Sure, I have. Like, I don't know, 60 minutes and counting. Oh, this is just so long. I bet you're one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
SAS 70. I don't know if I should go for that, but also I only get one chance at this, and I've been really kind to him thus far. So, oh god, another involuted inanimate.
Polysyllabic alliteration. Perhaps I've underestimated you. Though I tend to do that, surrounded as I am by witless whatsits.
Damn. What's your deal, dude? Is it about Drysdale?
The mention of Drysdale makes Washford's eyes narrow.
Is this about Drysdale?
I'm just wondering.
How did you know?
I can add 2 and 2. I'm really smart at relationships. They rarely sync. I am the one who hooked up Titanic with that iceberg, after all. What the fuck, even? Oh my god. I get a 2 and 2.
Prepare to get 5.
Oh no.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
Like we all are. We're on an island, I assume. I'm remembering all the times I left my clothes in the water too long. I'm sorry?
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it.
You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The Pale Betrayal.
That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life.
Oh no.
Blood stuck in denim from skin knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that?
Good question.
How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Well, snacking, that's what. Game, don't call me out like that. Help me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I would really love to hear the story you have to tell me.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Dang. Dry still. Not sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Dry still.
Oh.
Sorry, did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm going to need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Yep. For a second, how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven.
Oh, he died?
Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me, as wine in a glass overflowed.
I love the fact that it's spelled overflowed. With the hyphens. Not hyphens, fucking I cannot remember the name of I'm thinking of asterisk, but that's not right either. Shit. Sorry. Just it sounds like you guys have a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Good God. I could really go for a glass of wine right now.
I no longer partake. Wine was something I shared only with him. Like so many other things. He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
That is such a fucking like this is a fucking sentence. Good fucking God. Whoever wrote this is so good at what they do. You had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Shion.
trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
So I see why you two haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
Ah, fuck. Don't worry, these things have a way of working out. I don't know if I necessarily want to shut him down immediately either. If I'm gonna continue this somewhere, but like, yeah, I'll do it.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Okay. Hi. Okay, who do I do next? Who do I, oh fuck, actually, just remembered, I need to, gotta do this while I remember. If I forget, then that's bad. Okay, now, I appreciate enthusiasm. I have talked to... if you're interested, I will continue the, I will absolutely continue the absolute toxic wasteland that is Hamper and Durkee. But I could also talk to Daisuke again. That's not really a problem. But honestly, I am kind of curious to see how bad can I can't fix them, but I can make them worse.
Are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
Holy fuck. And I don't think that's a particularly holy place.
That is not the same thing! Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too!
So I have actually played the game once through already. I'm doing a second playthrough because I'm doing a, I'm collecting material for a Smash or Pass list. This is literally the simplest recap of things I'm planning on doing like a Smash or Pass list on stream. And I'm just going through some of the, I'm taking some secondary dialogue options here. So just to preface that a little bit. So I know all the characters. I have to say, if I had to pick my favorite, damn. There's so many good ones. Hanks are weird. Hanks are really fucking weird. And there's a lot of implications about them going around a lot. And also, especially Hank number 3 is maybe a little too frivolous. Or maybe a little too open. Thanks for the follow. This is my favorite. I do like... Fuck, it's been... Shit, I don't remember all the names anymore. Because I played this when I initially came out. So... I mean, Zoe is honestly really fun, though. I like Zoe as a character because she also has a really interesting design. Mateo is, of course, best boy, to be honest. Dante's also nice. I don't know. I think it's probably... Actually, really... Don't know if I can... on the spot. Because I don't know if I remember all of them. Wait, what's the shit? The plant lady is also really nice. I like how she's so positive and she's so whimsical. I probably need to come back to this once I get back to the attic again and get all the characters on a list.
Not, but hey, maybe I'll start. Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you.
Jesus fucking Christ! I didn't even remember that line, but that's really fucking good.
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo bozo!
Oh yeah, I mean, Betty is great, and Betty is also very straightforward about wanting to sleep with the player. So yeah. And also, Betty is an absolute doll. Like, very, very kind individual.
Ah, maybe I'll just get with the Hanks too. See how you like it.
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
I mean, the Hanks are right there.
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
I should have saved. Fuck. And it's what happens when you cheat. Nah, you okay, buddy?
Not really.
Figures, I guess.
None of what she says is true. She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me.
Why is your other hand in your... I can't say pants because that's a skirt. But why... I think I gotta move my mouse a bit further away from that. Whatever's going on in there.
She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it.
Oh, they weren't together. Oh, I misremembered that.
Like I could have fucking done anything about it.
Guy, you could really use a therapist.
Nah, you'll do fine.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
Been here before.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place.
Why I... Oh my god.
Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back. But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last.
Recently I've been playing a lot of Hades 2. Overall, that's kind of... Yeah, I think for the last month I played like a pretty much... I played through Hades 2, and I would still have a couple things I want to do in that, but I also was... I said I have a deadline to do the Smasher Pass of this game by the end of this year, and I realized I have not made enough progress to actually be able to do that. And I want to do it properly. I really want to. I want to have like a nice... I want to make that a nice and enjoyable stream. But other than that, I've been playing... Well, I played Silk Song. Got all endings on that, almost. Oh, no, don't worry at all. Like, once again, I have played this game already, so it's not that important. Anyways, I'm really, really happy to just answer and just, you know, yap about things. Like, it really... like, as a streamer, naturally, I'm responsible for the flow of things. So if I decide to stop and answer, that's on me. And but you know, don't apologize. That's perfectly fine. But yeah, and the Monster Hunter series is something I've been playing a lot. And now I'm supposed to stay completely unspoiled of what's coming next week. But something's happening. And there's a bunch of stuff that I'm really excited for. I'm gonna get to that as soon as that comes out. But I don't tell anyone I talked about this on stream because I'm not supposed to. They'll send me to jail if I even think about that game because I'm supposed to avoid spoilers. So yeah. But shit, I should probably make this as a recording. Too late now. But yeah, those are like my main things right now. But it's been a thank you. I appreciate your. I appreciate your commitment. But yeah, those are, I think, the most main things. There are like few things here and there. Occasionally, I stream Battlefield 6 with my friend, and some other co-op stuff, maybe, possibly. God fucking damn it! I thought I got away with it. So, Durkee, how do you wanna fucking end me right now? Do you resent Chappie?
Yeah. The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time.
Oh, I think this is a different ghost. It's above here. But I was not talking about anything and any possible upcoming releases. No.
Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth.
I mean, it's a fucking chapstick. What the fuck else would it
You
be?
dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color.
Well, I don't know my favorite color, so...
I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations. You know, Chappie wasn't even his real name. His name was Chapsworth L. Stick.
That is very fancy, though.
She gave us rhyming nicknames.
I didn't remember that, but... Did you say you have work to do? Okay. Thanks for dropping by, I guess. Later.
She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie. She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in.
Subbed? What type of sub are we talking about here? Are you punishing Harper when you're away from her?
Yeah, I am. Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed.
Yeah, this is healthy and very sane and very cool thing to do to supposedly partner. I'm very confused as to what kind of relations are they exactly in, but they both seem very adamant about being together as an item, quote unquote, but also are like acting like the literal fucking opposite of that.
I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her.
Okay, yeah, he's got problems though. I mean, she's got problems, so he's got problems, and yeah.
And I'm, like this. She starts in on all that Durkee shit.
Durkee! Hey, Durkee! Hey, Durkee! You wanna go to the mall with me today? Hey, Durkee! How many hangs did you fuck today? Something like that, probably.
I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad. Then things are good for a while. So good. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash.
Health.
This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type. I don't know where she gets it from.
If she's going to accuse you, well, maybe you should cheat on her, and, would you look at that? It's just you and me in this room.
Nah, well, maybe if you actually talk to her?
I do, she just shouts over me.
Okay, I can see how that's problematic.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
No. Get those eyes away from me. Avert thine gaze.
I think it started with my mom, you know?
I wish I had a fucking picture of Sigmund Freud. Holy fuck, I'm gonna go online, I'm gonna download a picture of Sigmund fucking Freud. So that I can show that up on the fucking stream and just go, he can't keep getting away with this. I mean, honestly, you're not wrong, but also, like, can you even, like, I don't think either of these people would listen to each other or a therapist long enough to actually make any fucking progress.
She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines. She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much.
What happened to her?
If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her.
So that's where you got your good looks from?
Thank you. She was a beautiful loom.
All those options were about as good.
But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me. But she never gave me anything but tenderness.
I mean, I could go for some chicken tendies right now.
No lessons, no guidance, no discipline.
Oh yeah, Luke.
I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend. She just wanted to be fun mom. I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off. I haven't seen her in years now.
What happened to her?
As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone. I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
Okay, so maybe Harper makes you feel like, for better or worse, she's giving you something more than just love. I'm starting to see how this fits in with Harper now. What does all this psychobabble have to do with Harper? Yeah.
It all makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Harper hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support.
Okay, you know what? Maybe Freud wasn't right on this. Maybe he doesn't want to fuck his mom. I'm still not completely disclosing that option. Not completely.
If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship.
Actually, I'm starting to think that maybe Oedipus wasn't the unhealthiest son of a bitch out there.
I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things. I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
So, I'm curious now. I gave Harper the advice to cling, literally latch on to Durkee like never before. Is that gonna make a difference? Because I didn't exactly say yes or no as to should Durkee let go of Harper. So there's a chance that this time, since last time I broke them apart and then they both invited me to, or wanted me to be their exclusive number one, which was no. Actually, what does Dishy say when he's in love with me?
Allow me to tickle your face.
Yeah, I think I'm just fine that I skipped it the first time I played. Okay. So I would need to get this door open. Let's talk to... Oh, actually, let me save this first, because I don't know if I can fuck this up or not. I don't think I can, but there's a chance I might.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend. A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do, trust me.
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the Dateviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
Wanna come here? Off the table, boy. Sorry, the cat decided to come by and say hi.
What are you looking at?
If there's a weird purring sound that's picked up by the microphone, that's the cat. Nothing?
You saying I'm nothing?
No! Oh yeah, I chose this one last time. It backfired massively. But it was so funny though. Cat, where are you going? Not on a table. Not on a table. You stay left or you can leave. 2 options. Or you can go to your scratching. Well, I guess that's also kind of leaving. You know, fair enough. No!
Still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch.
Yeah, I understand.
A door, just as much as the rest.
And I never doubted that.
Understand?
I completely understand. I understand.
Good.
Can I open? Damn. Okay. Do I have anybody else here actually left? I don't think I do. Yeah, I talked to every character in the bathroom. Great. There's nothing here, right? No, it's just no, turn that off. Thank you. Yeah, there's nobody else here. Let's just start moving. So, well, actually, I've collected Daisuke already.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
It makes sense.
Good evening.
Good
Do
evening.
have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Looks like you're really enjoying the glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that.
Can I?
This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic.
I mean, I wouldn't know that before I take a drink.
I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignon?
Chavignon?
And as its taste matures on my tongue...
God, it's just every single time I listen to these characters talk, it's always so good. The fucking cast is amazing.
I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach.
Oh, they do have talk about DLC coming out someday. Someday. Don't know how real that is, but that would be great.
And a certain minerality. Flint. Grey salt.
I don't remember these. Oh, shit. A Riesling then?
Pathetic. Just pathetic.
Damn.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself.
I got it right the last time. Fuck, it was not Riesling.
I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire. Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
I think I already fucked this up. I actually think I fucked it up.
Salutations.
I could technically reload save if I want to get a love ending with him, but I don't think I can do that. There's anyways characters I can't get love ending with right now. If I wanted to get a perfect run, I need to do a start all the way from the get-go, which I kind of know how to do that. You must really like food, huh?
Like it. I live for it. And not just food, but the whole of the experience. The ambiance, that interplay of sound, sight, and synth that whets the appetite and inspires the mind. The art of service, be it subtle theater, delightful formality, or downright brutish charm. And of course the meal itself. From the minutiae of the menu to the presentation on the plate and the very titillation of the tongue. Dining in all its forms is the blood that flows in my veins. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Accompany you? That would be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we
No,
go?
oh god. Oh shit. Oh, I don't remember
There's
these.
a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Yeah, let's do sushi. I think I remember how to do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Irashaimase.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's quite a Daisuke.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Doesn't matter. Look more closely. It's intentional, not dual, but understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything has to be selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak.
Damn.
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Believe the Scandalabra?
Scandalabra, that's his name.
So let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
No, that's not correct. I could ask directly from Daisuke. So I think this is the only... I'm pretty sure they offer chopsticks at sushi restaurants as well. Never been to one, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. Chopsticks are brought out after the first course.
This is untrue.
Fuck.
The answer is much simpler. Traditionally, sushi is eaten
Are you
with the
kidding me?
hands.
I've done this before, I did the same fucking mistake.
But if you wish, I can bring you some.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
I would just love to hear Scandalabra's thoughts about me getting the love ending with a Michelin, but I need to do that. It's shellfish. Fuck. Fuck. Which one is omakase? I'm gonna fuck this up so royally.
I don't think that means what you think
It's
it
seaweed,
does.
right?
Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Eat it right away as soon as it is delivered.
Yes, you really know your sushi etiquette.
I might want to restart.
Which I find very appealing, by the way.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love eel.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review.
I never ate an eel.
Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
That was the end of the day as well, and I just had to. I had the fucking most awful. God, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh man. Ah, it's fine. Yeah, if I want to get a love ending with all characters, I need to do I need to restart the run anyways. Or I would need to do a new run anyways because Timmy kind of screwed me over. Oh well. It'd be like that. Never trust a cat boy. Don't look at me like that. You're not a boy. Well, you are a boy. You're a boy cat, but you're not a cat boy. And you never will be. And that's a good thing. You're an adorable cat. Such a good boy. For context, I am talking to an actual cat, actually. I'm not just crazy. I am, but not just. You know. To really need to highlight that up, I feel like. No. This one. Shit. Why did Dorian get a new... These carry on from the previous play. I thought they reset. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Holy fuck, I didn't realize that they... I didn't know that they carry on. I was like, apparently there's one I didn't get from the first encounter. Oh well, not much I can do about it. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Those are not in the right order. Never mind, I'm talking nonsense again. As usual. So basic me. Also, I forgot to take the fucking screenshot of the goddamn fruit ball. Not that kind of fruit ball. Different kind of fruit ball. There's a lot of fruit balls on these streams, but I shouldn't say that either. But you know, I'm quite the nutcase. That is not any better, actually. No, I don't know. I could talk to these individuals, but I feel like I should kind of walk through my way for the kitchen first, because there's some things here that I should still talk to. For Stefan, for example.
The steaminess of your home appears
Fucking
to
Christ.
increase suddenly. It must be because Lucinda Lavish stands before you now.
I mean, hi, Lucinda. How are you lavishing?
Steam me up, lover.
Is that because I chose it, Alvin? I'm just something horny. I'm not convinced that you're the best. I don't think she likes this, but also I'm a bitch. I'm feeling like a bitch right now.
Not convinced? Oh, you poor baby.
That's not really how I would.
Maybe I've only shown you one side of me.
Show me the evil side?
Maybe Lucinda Layered will show you some more depth.
That's still not a bad bitch. Damn. Did your voice go deeper just then?
Baby, everything is going deeper.
Okay, that's actually very deep.
I have one of the most complex pathways in this game.
Really?
There are more types of Lucindas than anyone else.
Well, there's only 3 versions. The most versions you can have with a single character in this game is anyways only 3, I think.
As long as there are words that begin with L, there will always be more layers to me.
I was gonna say, this is gonna be Lucinda Layered, but it literally is Lucinda Layered already. I've seen a different side to you, one more sensitive.
Exactly. That Lucinda is one of my very favorites, though she has no place here.
Damn.
And our conversations, they drip with care and emotion, with well-written options for you to choose. Like this one.
Listen, tell me your deepest secret. Lucinda, let's go on a 12-part journey to deepest Mongolia. Lucinda, I admit that I love you more than anyone. Lucinda, we're through. I've had enough. And naturally, I would put like my... I know I don't have a camera, but I would like put my... I would dramatically put my right hand on my forehead and turn my head in a about 60-degree angle to the right while looking away. If that's not descriptive enough. How about we go on a 12-part journey to deepest Mongolia?
And for each option is a well-crafted, meaningful response like this one. For this reason, I award myself Best Screenplay, Lucinda Laird. Oh, stop. No, me, who, what? No, stop. Thank you. Tell me, do you agree?
Couldn't agree more.
You are so smart.
You gotta increase my smart now?
You have the depth of knowledge and strength of character to figure this out on your own.
Yeah.
Which, truth be told, I find really sexy.
Dang. Why, thank you. It was nothing. These are... That's awesome!
Here are some smarts to match your astounding intellect.
This character is so fucking random. And naturally, I do nothing with this.
For now, we must part, lover.
Bye. Alright, Stefan, sorry about them. God damn it, Alright, Stefan, sorry about that.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
Welcome back. Do you think there's a rat in here controlling his, brain? Well, actually, I know for a fact that's not true because he doesn't have hair. He's as bald as I am.
You must be my new sous chef.
Oh yeah, I'm very Susie.
I'm Stefan.
Nice to meet you, Stefan. Wait, weren't you like last time really angry at me? Do these characters have different voice line based on which time I interact with them the first time?
Are you ready for prep?
A prep? Shit, never mind.
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
Never mind. This is very familiar. I love the heat. Brings back a lot of memories.
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
I love Mr. Cluckles.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles.
He does have hair. I completely forgot. The only bald... Well, actually, I don't think Friar is bald either. No, he definitely could have a rat there. Never mind.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
Dog is very bald, though.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen.
This is my kitchen.
It's my kitchen.
You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of it. Wait. Do you smell that?
Just your bad idea. No?
Yet you possess a nose, do you not?
Debatable.
I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track.
Oh, I know. I'm really wondering when does the sentence, get carried out, but until it does, I'll just keep generating more, I guess.
Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Oh, I did a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that.
Yeah.
Cooking is life. It's not just food, it's your soul.
I don't know.
Maybe one day you'll understand that.
My soul has many other things.
Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
Anyone ever tell you how rude you are?
Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Honestly, I can get that. Wait, I know a crepe from a drape. A crepe from a drape. Does that count?
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
Okay, that's done.
Oh.
Okay, you know what, Freddy. Why not Freddy?
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
More tail down for me? Shit. I just can't win, can I? No! Well, okay, I mean, first, well... Damn! They just can't catch a break, can they? That's really rough, man. I don't... Gelatin's always soup?
I've never heard of it that way. I think that's wrong, but, fun guess.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
1 week to go, yeah, I know.
Huh. You ran like you didn't want to be here or something.
Wait, but surely I would not be sentenced to jail time in, well, somewhere where I cannot simply say without getting more jail time for myself.
You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
But actually, I shouldn't have the answer. I think it's more funny. I think it's more fun if I don't know what my punishment is. That thing is?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Oh, you... That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Oh shit, there's a chocolate bar in there.
Don't worry. I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Okay, you know, honestly, that would be kind of fucking rude. But I should definitely, you know.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time?
But honestly, I do understand that I have to pay for my crimes. But that would just be quite a steep, you know, payment.
Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
You got it, Freddy?
So what are you doing here now?
Talking to you.
Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas?
The fuck's an empanada?
Oh, I love when you use food fetch.
I think I'm too white to know what an empanada is.
The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
But I have generally already like... What is it? I'm at like 35,000 years of jail time. I couldn't possibly avoid the spoilers for long enough. Or I couldn't avoid the spoilers for all those years. That would be really counterproductive. Which is a rip-off. I'm trying to cut back.
Oh, why didn't you say so? You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Give me that
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza. I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
Mistake when I delivered. I mean, I don't order pineapple with pizza. Or pizza with pineapple.
I hear you. That can happen. Hope you still gave him a good tip.
Well, honestly, I don't know where to even begin with, but do enlighten me, please, as to what is this unethical service.
Man, that pizza, the way that cheese was stretching, I get shivers just thinking about it. So good.
I mean, when you say hire kidnappers, are you saying like... Okay, are we talking about very specific organization here? That, you know, has been doing such for, you know, the last, I don't know, 10 months or something like that? Or are you talking about like an actual legal business model of, you know, hire us to kidnap people for you?
Is a way of life.
Okay, so... Okay, that sounds... Well, okay, what makes this unethical? If you're the one who hires... If you're the one who hires the hit for on yourself, is that really unethical? It sounds like you're consenting. Or if I'm misunderstanding somehow, and the person who's kidnapped is not consenting, then that would be really bad.
I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
Okay, now I can kind of understand how. Okay, yeah. No, that. If it's, I thought this was like an escape room, but with extra step of, you know, kidnapping. Yeah, okay. Yeah. No. I can kind of see that, you know, that one really, I can see that. Sure, what you got?
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low.
Wait.
Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection. Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Damn. Actually, sounds like a good tip.
Oh.
Okay, I have that side of the kitchen to do still, but...
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees.
Man, do you have to admit that I spent a good bit of time on Reddit because I can't help it. But I have thus far completely avoided all spoilers by simply not engaging with any of the possible sites that could have those. But then again, if the showcase was postponed, that would kind of explain why I haven't heard anything about that. So now I'm scared.
It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Also, I think I'm gonna do the naughty side of Friar here, just to really spice things up, I guess. Unlike he does.
You reek.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't talked to my shower yet. And you shine.
Spiritually.
No, like physically.
You gesture to his bald, shining head.
I don't have a clue what you mean, nor do I care.
I know, crazy, right?
My physical appearance is of little consequence. It is only my soul that will ascend to the heavenly kitchen.
I'm sorry, the what?
He ignores you.
You reek of sin and grease.
You get too.
I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
What are you, some kind of a health food zealot?
Zealot? Hardly. I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
I'm not taking shit of yours, bro. Hold his hand.
You reach for his hand and take it in yours, looking him directly in the eye. He doesn't seem to know what to do at first, glaring at you in a surprised and uncomfortable silence.
Man, I just immediately... I immediately went to hand holding. Good God. This must be at least a few millennia in purgatory.
Eventually, he extricates his hand from yours, wiping it on the front of his robes.
Oh, damn, that's so unfortunate. Everybody deserves a little treat at times.
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch. But it is not yet too late to save your soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable
even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous?
I'm afraid. Can you really save me?
Be not afraid. There is no soul beyond my Lord's reach. Simply do exactly as I tell you to, and you shall be saved.
Oh, I completely understand. The holiday seasons are really making me, be really tempted to buy those sale sweets and like that, which I have done. Yeah, I have some things that I left them out in the open. I'd be like, damn, but no, I cannot. I shan't. I couldn't. But yeah, I get what you mean.
Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Bless me, fire, for I have food sinned.
Speak, my child. What is it you wish to confess?
I don't know how air frying is or how it works. That is quite the predicament. Unless you can from somewhere find a find some treats. I'm afraid you might have, tricked yourself into treatlessness. I had McDonald's yesterday. They all soaked right through the bag.
A shudder runs through the friar. Disgust, probably. But if you didn't know any better, you'd almost swear he was kind of into hearing this.
How disgusting. You've done the right thing, confessing to me. Tell me, did you enjoy it? Did the impurity of it at all titillate you?
I'm not saying you should, but I have definitely been there, and I have done that. Then again, I don't think I found anything, and I just, gave up. But if there's any chance, and if you really feel like a treat, especially if you did just do some work, you should definitely treat yourself. But if that's not an option, then I'm afraid you might need to wait a little bit before you get to do that. It did. It felt like I was getting away with a crime.
It is insidious, is it not? The way the grease devil tempts us. Even I am not immune to temptation, perfect though I may be. The grease devil is slippery and sneaky indeed. But in confessing your temptation, you have done well today, my child. Return to me again, and we will continue guiding you down the path to salvation. For now, I must return to my duties. May you feel his currents at your back. Amen.
Yep, that's a normal character.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
She's great.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
Yeah, writing partner.
The musician starts with a cute little yelp, placing her hand on her chest.
Ay, you can't sneak up on me like that. You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful.
That is a really weird threat. But got it. Understood.
I'm not even gonna get get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything, but I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas. ¿Qué tal? We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
What kind of music do you play?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Pop? Ah, shit, that was a bad idea.
This is really not the thing I said that I thought you'd have questions about. I thought maybe I would sing for you sometime, but maybe you're not ready for that.
Damn, do I just fuck that up? I think I fucked up. Okay, this seems desperate, but this seems desperate. Fuck. I'm just kidding, I'm having fun too now.
Wow. Okay, nicely done. Okay. Maybe I'll sing.
I'm not into singers. Jesus Christ. If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here. Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Yeah, that's that. Very much that. Very much that. Much of that. Multiple of that. Multitude of that, even. Plenty of that. Tons of that. Ah, it's the fucking end of the day already. Holy shit. I'll try to have one more day because I could move into the. Well, actually, it's not like I have a whole lot of characters in the center. Actually, bedroom's done, gym's done, upstairs bathroom is done, which means that also downstairs bathroom is halfway done. The living room, Dante, and Connie are in need of. I don't want to say like that because that would be really fucking weird, and tender loving is really not what I'm even meaning. It's not necessarily wrong, but maybe not exactly what I'm going for. Okay. Pop. Pop. And pop. That should do it. Oh, also Friar. Completely forgot about Friar. Can't forget about Friar now, can we? I'm at 63 today, or after today. I'm gonna be around 70 today. After words difficult. I don't know. Well, I think Jeremy likes it when I talk to her in the morning.
The most expensive character in the game blocks your path.
Fuck!
It's Lucinda Lavish, beaming.
I'm all yours.
I'm starting to understand what makes you so great.
You are? Well, of course you are. But I'm always happy to have another acolyte. Because I am Lucinda Legendary.
Hi, Lucinda Legendary.
Oh, hello. This time, I wanted to show you that unequivocally I am the best. Let's bring up some contestants. There's this one. And this thing. And who could forget this piece of
Hey,
shit?
I'm not that far. Holy shit. You're not completely incorrect, but also, wow, rude.
These hopefuls have all been competing for your love. But in the end, there has to be one winner.
No, there doesn't. No, there doesn't. I can date everything.
Sure you can date them all, and they may say they love you. But in the end, you can only have one luminary lover. The winner is me, Lucinda Legendary, for Best Foreign Language Short Form Documentary. This award is given to a short-form documentary picture produced outside the United States with a predominantly non-English dialogue track.
I love seeing you in theaters.
Oh, thank you. I do my best there. Hopefully you enjoyed my enlightening discussions.
I do, you're fun to be with.
The next time I see you, I hope you pick the right choice. But for now, I'll reward you with this.
Charm? No clue.
Ciao.
Damn, that was a whole bunch of fucking nothing. Also, now is not a good time to talk to Jeremy again because it's, well, fuck it, I should try. I think she tells me.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, I'm thinking I need to take 5 for a second. Can you cover for me?
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Night. Never mind. Okay, no, it was Holly who wants to talk in the morning. Jeremy is the one in the evening. Night, specifically. Yeah, like... Meow, 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 meow.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage.
This is honestly such a weird character
This
design.
garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
And they're not a bad character, though.
What?
Whatever. Lights, camera, action. Yeah. It is trash. Yeah, no, I completely forgot with Jeremy. Like how the fuck that works. I don't. Honestly, the more I replay this, the more I realize I've forgotten. Like it's only been 5 months, and that's apparently no. It hasn't been even 5 months. No, it has been 5 months. Almost 5 months, and that's apparently too much time for me to remember things. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Wonderful, wonderful! Ah, yeah, good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked.
I don't know, bro, because there was Silk Song in between. And that was like time stopped, and then like, I don't know. That was time.
Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
Do this every day, dude. What'd you bring?
Actually, it's been 3 months since I stopped playing this game. Did I actually miss my deadline? No, I did not. Not yet. Kinda. Not yet. No, not yet.
I'll just wait.
Well, I was requested that I would do the Smash or Pass, you know, Smash or Pass list in the next 3 months around the time when Silk Song came around. And that's important for me to have some kind of deadline because then I'm gonna forget. I kept delaying it for a long time already, but I figured that now is a really good time to do this since I anyways have like a time to kill, and this happens to be kind of accurately on that 3 month, you know, 3 month on the spot. So you know, yeah, I'm a little. One could say I'm a little incompetent on that front. That might happen. Very likely. How about how this day-old Pinto burrito?
Sauce packet or no?
I got the sauce packet.
Score. What kind of sauce?
I mean, it's a completely fair demand. Like I said, I operate better on a timer, I guess, or I operate on a timer. That is it better or worse is debatable, and I guess once I actually get the thing done, that will speak of the quality of it. The spicy kind?
Bring it on. Day old Pinto Fiesta, let's go. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Oh, yeah, aren't we gonna talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
Oh, okay, fair. So then now what?
Now you go.
But you're hot! Damn.
Go, go. Be free.
Yay! Freedom!
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
I mean, I do forget things, so you're not wrong. Oh. Oh shit, yeah, I didn't actually get to meet Jeremy because of the... Damn. Could not be more unfortunate with that, could I? Not really. Okay, I'll just talk to you.
A bartender
What was her
drums
name
her
again?
fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly.
I'm not sure what you're talking about anymore.
She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
Beverly. Because beverage. Bully.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress.
Oh, well, dear Madam Proprietress.
That would be so cool.
Hi, Madame Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. You're well within your rights to make demands.
Hiya.
People are well within their rights to make demands, and I am well within my rights to decline those demands. But yes, she is moderately easy to please.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you.
It's me.
My proprietor.
Well, yeah.
I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Oh, should I own this house? Me? Little old
Yes,
me?
you?
Little old me?
Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar?
You know, like, I don't drink myself, but if I had the luxury of just having so much fuck you money at my disposal, and I would be prompted with a sale on a mini bar, I actually would not even put it past myself to actually buy that. But then again, that would probably mean I should have at least some level of social, you know, life or social, well, yeah, social life. So I can kind of see the appeal of somebody just buying that, but it's still, damn.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings.
Yeah, I mean, hey, every store closes every day. Or every store closes daily. Technically, you could argue that, you know, even the local, you know, supermarket has reopened itself many times. I think you should probably take... I don't think you can get people to come buy the drinks with a minibar. And instead you should focus on bringing drinks to places where people are. That's why all the music festivals have, you know, 10€ cans of beer, or however the fuck expensive it is nowadays. Not that I've ever bought any, but I know that a single soda is €6. That would normally cost 1, maybe 1.5, depending on the economy at the time. You do also get €3 back for returning the can, but you're still paying €3 to have a soda can. And most likely you're not even gonna be the one. I mean, if you're buying alcohol, you're most likely not gonna be the one returning that, because then somebody's gonna snatch that can off your hand. Anyways, I can't remember the word. I mean, not rambling, but the other word for when you really go on a tangent.
Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar?
Well, you see, to have liquid courage, one should have courage to begin with, to squeeze that out and turn it into liquid. I lack both. Which reminds me, I should actually take a little sip. I'm actually thinking of getting like audio clips working on my stream. I had a couple voice lines I want to play at some point. Or some audio clips I want to play at some point on demand. And the Minecraft drink sound, sip 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 sip, would be a how does that? I don't actually know how that goes. I don't play that much Minecraft. I would know particularly well, but it's that would be a I can't replicate myself. I know some people can, but that would be a really good one to just have on demand.
Nope, nothing.
But how can that be when a big like yourself is here? I feel like this is way too upfront, but why not?
First, no, thank you.
Oh, she's easy to flatter. Got it.
Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out.
You guys sleep?
So please don't leave.
That's a healthy thing to say.
You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Wait, no, what's the word? I make impulse purchases. I thought buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over.
but that's... Okay. It's all water under the bridge.
I do know what liquid courage is. It refers to when a person, you know, gets a little bit of a, gets courage from liquid, which is, you know, alcohol, to kind of, you know, get a little bit of that buzz going, just so that you actually get kind of lower your inhibition just enough where you're ready to do something that you probably would normally do, because you kind of know that, you know, it's not the best idea to do, but then you kind of also, now that you've had a little bit of a drink and all of a sudden you're 5 shots in and, you know, you're like, maybe I'm courage enough, and then you just pass out on the floor, something like that. What was it talking about again? Anyways,
You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling from me.
I like how that is just a way for them to mention River.
So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something.
She looks really tired.
First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail?
Yeah, I mean, I get rambly when playing games like this where I don't actually have that much activity to do by myself, and I'm given consistent pauses, and I can control the flow of the game to the fucking second. So it kind of makes me a bit more rambly. Or then if I can just completely zone out of what I'm doing, like for example in the Pantheon, 5 runs, because I would get into repetitive, like I would know what I'm doing, but I don't need to pay any attention on the screen at that point. So I would just get, into these rambly tangents or tangent ramblings, and yeah.
Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail, just as fun and delicious, but without the burn.
Okay, it's still. I think you are, this might come as a shocking news. I think you might be correct. I think it's still necrophilia. I think it's still necrophilia even if the corpse be reanimated. So the answer to the original question is yes, it is still necrophilia. It is still corpses. It's just that there is different types of corpses we're talking about here. But they're still corpses, so it's all necrophilia. Yeah, crazy, right?
Or the drunk part.
I used to be crazy. Mocktail.
Excellent! Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Virgin mojito.
Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and lime flavors all in a nice tall glass.
Sugar, mint, lime flavors, got it.
Coming right up.
Sip your drink.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Look at where'd you learn to make drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in.
Yes, because my initial problem was with the fact that, like, is it really that much of a corpse anymore if it's reanimated and it's not, like... I don't know if I agree with that one that much. Well, it's... okay, I do agree with... I guess they still are a werewolf. By definition. But they're being human at the time. I don't know, I mean... they're human. That turns... Is it norm... No, fuck, sorry. I'm having the warehouse discussion again. Never mind. Once again, correct. It is considered a werewolf if it can turn into a werewolf. If the human has a wolf form and it does not put on a suit. So, yes, it is still a werewolf because it can. The part of it is the being werewolf is part being human and part being wolf. So, okay, so yeah, fair enough. They're a werewolf at both stages. But like the thing that tripped me with necrophilia with a Frankenstein's monster, which honestly I can't believe I'm still going on about this. But the thing that tripped me is that like it's the thing about necrophilia. Like it's the thing about necrophilia, the fact that you're a like it's attraction to a dead corpse specifically, or is it more just the idea of a corpse, like a thing that used to be a living thing? Because if it's just a thing that used to be a living thing, then wait, shit, Selkies are a real thing? Oh my god. But I guess it's just that overall is the attraction to corpses, so it doesn't matter if it's moving or not. So if it's moving, I guess technically being into zombies is also being a necrophilian. Necrophile. Is that the... Yeah. No, I shouldn't say real, but just sorry. It's just that I really I wasn't sure exactly what Selkie was, so I was like, I need to Google this to make sure before I say anything dumb. And I was like, oh, it is this. Yeah, it's just the half human, half seal thingy. And I was like, it is recognized as an official mythological creature because it has a Wikipedia page on it. That's what I meant by real. If it's on Wikipedia, it normally is real.
Plus, with
To
a
some
name
degree.
like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Okay, no, yeah, you're right. You're sorry, I phrased that wrong. I was half thinking. Being able to turn into a seal is different than being half and half. The werewolf is technically not half human, not a half man. No, but a werewolf is technically not half human, half wolf. So yeah, no, that's poor phrasing. That's poor phrasing. Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
Now, there's one more thing I kind of wish to do. Well, wishing is a strong word. But, there's something I will do. It's kind of getting late. Now, actually, I need to explain about my rest of the week plans. This.
Harper and Dirk are, once again, arguing loudly. This time, however, they stop as soon as they see you walk up.
You!
Me.
You!
Me!
Tell Turkey he's wrong.
Me?
Tell Harper she's wrong.
Me?
How am I wrong?
Me? No, that's you actually. How positive am I feeling? I think this is a solid 9 to 10, you know? Are you collecting feedback? Honestly, I think this was a very entertaining and very interesting conversation. I unironically started thinking about corpses. Not in that way, of course not, but like it really sparked up a lot of ideas. Once again, should not phrase it like that. But no, I think this is really very interesting, very fascinating, very concerning as well. But more towards me. So yeah, no, I give it a good 9. Don't no. No, not like that. No, not like that. I need to start phrasing myself better. Anyways, how's the fucking Chernobyl going?
You've created another reality in your head where I'm gangbanging hangers and about half the objects in this fucking house!
Now that's the thing. I feel like the overall flow of conversation, I think the 10 would have been... No. It's more the fact that I feel like I myself am bringing down the rating, which I think is kind of unfair if I'm giving a rating towards. Well, because I'm not sure. Am I giving a rating towards the conversation overall? How do I like? You asked me how do I feel about conversations. I feel like I could have been more lively and I could have been a bit more, direct and actually a bit more coherent with my words. That would have been my only way of reaching 10 on that. I feel stupid, slightly, but like not like I'm so dumb or like I'm so dumb, like. I feel like I should have taken a bit of a break. I should have thought about more. Either I should have thought about less or thought more about. Well, I know I don't. I think that's the problem here. Well, because I say dumb things and don't think well enough, and then I think or then I think dumb things and don't say enough. I just feel like I could have, God, sorry, I'm just forever stuck in a performative state of trying to, you know, one up myself, and I don't think I can ever do that. So that's a me problem. But that is part of. Yes, you're also right, and this is probably my favorite line of the entire game. Well, definitely up there. Maybe top 5 at least. Top 3 maybe. Very likely top 2 even. Because I'm gangbanging hangers is still peak. I can't say cinema, but it's peak.
That is reality. I just choose to forgive you because I love you so much, and you repay me by cheating on me and calling me crazy. He thinks I'm the wrong one here, when all I've ever done is love him.
That isn't love!
Tell him!
Tell her!
If I tell Dirk he's wrong, he's gonna be forever stuck in this hellhole. If I tell Harper she's wrong, neither of us is walking out of here alive. I then tell them they're both wrong and also unhinged. I'm not gonna change anything, and we're gonna return back to Batman. And what's that one? Overly obsessive girlfriend image. Honestly, you are kind of right. I think the only the only right choice is to make them all both, you know, even more Mad Hatter than they are. So I don't see the benefit in choosing either of these, to be honest. I really don't see the benefit. Like, one of them is gonna get happy, and then that's gonna be bad for everybody else. But this one, I think this is still the... Like, there is no other options. Unfortunately, the game doesn't give me a, how about we all just make up and make out as an option? So, let's go with this one, guys.
Fuck off with that both sides shit!
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to say to two fucking lunatics?
Can you believe this, Turkey?
I can't believe either of us thought you knew anything about anything!
Just leave us alone.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here!
Dirk takes Harper's hands and looks deeply into her eyes.
Nobody talks to my baby like that.
Oh, Turkey.
Dirk leans down to kiss Harper, who sighs and twines her arms around his neck. The two of them pay you no mind whatsoever.
I need to get out of here. Ah, shit, I completely forgot this is where it goes. I thought this is the point where they split up.
When Dirk finally speaks, he doesn't even look at you.
Get out of here. I want to be alone with Harper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Turkey.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm getting the fuck out of here. No, touching that. Yeah, I remember what I did. I remember what I did last time, and I'm still unhappy with him. Oh, good God. I think it's just worse and worse. I don't think any of that is better for any party. I should not have saved there on top of that. I might have one. Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna replay those on this save play. I would say, but if I wanna try different endings with different characters, I'll do a complete playthrough of that one on its own. That is... Actually, I cannot guarantee that. I cannot guarantee they will stop shouting. Poor Washford and Drysdale. Hanks are into it, though. A little Freudian slip there. But yeah, anyways, I realize it's late. I started a little late because I was lazy and I was tired and I was kind of feeling like maybe I should not. Or maybe I should, you know, take a moment, relax, get everything in order, especially since I haven't been home for that long. Yeah, Hanks are freaks. Like absolute freaks. But yeah, I'm probably gonna call it here. Now the problem is I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. I'm gonna be moderately busy tomorrow, and I don't know for how long, and I don't know for how late. Yeah, no, I had a good day. Had a good day. Went around a lot. Did this and did that, and got some key rims. No shiny ones though, but you know. I haven't got that many of them yet, so it's not that bad. But yeah. I'm gonna be very busy tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it to I don't know how well I'm gonna make it to a stream. And if I'm not gonna make it to a stream, I'm not gonna be able to get this done on time, on stream at least. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the Smash or Pass list done for this week. I'm gonna try though, because I could technically prepare it off stream. Yes, no, well, the problem is I'm gonna be busy specifically around the time when, right before I would start streaming, or before, well, because I don't know, last time this happened, it went late. It went quite late. So I have a bit of a meeting about things, and we're gonna be discussing about stuff and important things, organizational stuff. Not that kind of organizational, but different kind of organizational. I appreciate that, but the thing is, I'm really trying to get this out of the gate so I don't need to worry that much. Especially because next week is something else as well. So, you know, I kind of like to dedicate all my stream time on that. And I still have some Hades too. But so, I guess the long story short is that I'm gonna try to get this done on time. If I can't, well, then it's gonna go next week. I'll just have a Smash or Pass list on one day of next week. But I will most likely. Yeah, no, that's true. But I'm gonna try, like, if I have the time. You're right, I shouldn't rush the prep work, but I should at least see, like, I should actually see how the, if I can even make the, like, I have now, how many screenshots already? Well, actually, I could see, no, not the, I should check the data decks, actually. Did I take all the pictures? I did take all the pictures, right? I did take all the pictures, right? Yeah, I did take all the pictures. I'm at 65 now. I have 65 screenshots waiting for me to, you know, handle them. Is the best way to, phrase that. So I need to set that one up as well, and I don't actually, to be perfectly honest, I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. I have a couple ideas, but I need to try them out. So it's very likely that right now on this current schedule, I might not be able to get this done this week. I kind of realized this. Because I didn't realize I'm gonna be as busy as I am gonna be tomorrow. Like, I could definitely see myself being busy for a full 8 hours. And I'm terrible at, you know, I'm terrible at getting out of bed. Which is gonna also hurt that. So, yeah. I'm going to try, but if the... So, it's very likely Friday's stream is not gonna be Smash or Pass, after all. Unfortunately. Yeah, no, I could definitely see it being... Well, I mean, okay, it's not... I don't know if it's gonna be that late. No, actually, no, Well, because it's awkward, because I have, like, one thing and then I have more things afterwards, and I need to be out and about. I can't go home in between, which is also gonna make it so I need to eat when I get home. And then, like, yeah. So I'm gonna be doing things for a good few hours. A few hours at least. It could only be like 4 or 5, but even then it's like, I'm not gonna have any time off stream to do things. Yeah, it just, yeah. I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go, is my main point here. So, yeah. Unless a miracle happens and I actually get everything done on time, I might need to postpone a little bit. But anyways, I shouldn't keep rambling. I have things I need to do today as well, because I kind of forgot to do some things, and I should really do those in preparation for tomorrow, and I actually need to do something. I need to do a lot of prep work of different things, so I'm gonna try to do that. But yeah, so I can't quite guarantee anything right now. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow at least a little bit of this or something else, depending on how much time I have. Because if I only have like an hour or two to stream, I might just do a Hades 2 run, because I want to do the Dora quest. So, yeah, thanks. I hope everybody else has a nice day as well. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna try to get everything in order. Yeah, no, I mean, if it's super late, then I'm just gonna skip. But, yeah, just a bit of a heads up. I don't think it should be that late, but I'll see. But yeah, anyways, thank you all, and bye, sees.